I think if you ask any of our surgical faculty why they went into academic medicine, I think almost all would say that the reason they're doing it is because they want to train the next generation of surgeons. We want to train surgeons who want to make a difference in not only their lives but everyone else's around them.
The greatest strength of the UAB General Surgery Residency Program is the balance. Whether it's the most complex surgical oncology or hepatobiliary cases, all the way down to the very basic cases that come in and may need to be done emergently. Once they leave the UAB General Surgery Residency Program, they are so fully equipped to be able to succeed in a private practice community setting or to be the chairman of any department of surgery across the country.
UAB is really incredibly unique in so many ways for training. Clinical skill training, the academics, the research, the leadership skill training. I really honestly don't think there are too many programs can offer what we do.
One of the best things about training at UAB is just the volume and variety of cases that we do see. Whether it's really sick patients that transfer in from an outside hospital or just a patient that hasn't sought care yet that you're seeing for the first time in the emergency department. It really gives you a breadth and wealth of knowledge that you wouldn't otherwise have.
One of the unique features of UAB is that there are so many excellent surgeons here. And that's one of the great draws for the program, is that students, residents that come through our program will be trained by some of the best surgeons in the world.
You end up with about 12 to 1,400 cases here when you graduate. The cases are a wide variety. You operate a lot in the chest and throughout the abdomen, both on the GI services and the surgical oncology services. You are exposed to vascular 3 years during your training here, as well as hearts and lungs on the thoracic and cardiac services. So I think the depth of training and the variety of training is unmatched. Making their residents a priority and their exposure in the OR a priority, it has been just an outstanding experience operating here.
We are at the forefront of resident training on the robot. Throughout our entire residency, we get very comfortable on the robot, and we actually have a curriculum that's been developed to help us get some training and experience on the robot through exercises. That way, when we do step into the OR for a real case, we're ready to go.
Yeah, I think it's really important for residents to take time and do research in any capacity during their training and medical careers, really. I mean, everybody goes into medicine to take care of people and improve their care and outcomes, but they always said in med school you're a life learner, and so that doesn't stop when you get your MD. As a surgeon can only operate on so many people and hopefully make a difference in those people, but through research and changing healthcare policies and the way we approach patient care, I think you can have more of an impact on patients you'll never see.
It's a really exciting time to be doing research here at UAB. There's so many opportunities available, there's so many resources and potential collaborators that really, if you have a burning clinical question, there are the resources, the people, and the support here to help you answer it. And you can have a major impact on how surgery is practiced nationwide.
In order to get an external view on how surgery and medicine can be conducted, we felt very strongly we should create opportunities for our residents to go overseas. To immerse our residents into Australian surgery, I think provides them a view that they could never get any other place. Not only are they actively engaged in taking care of patients operating, but they're intimately involved with the community there, so they learn about the culture and the people as well.
I went to Australia for 5 weeks. Went with my wife and my 1-year-old son. They gave me 5 weeks of straight colorectal surgery, and it gave me the autonomy I would likely have as a fellow, because in essence they treat you like a fellow when you go to Australia.
I love living in Birmingham. It's great because it has a lot of the perks that a bigger city has without so much traffic, and it's really easy to get around. There's lots of great places to eat, lots of things going on all the time. There's always something to do in the city.
I think there's a camaraderie here that's probably unmatched throughout the country.
We're all really close. We all have cookouts multiple times a year and hang out, and we always try to get together anytime we can when we're off duty, whether that's just going to grab dinner afterwards, going to get a drink afterwards, or come to the park and hang out.
This is more than just training, this is your life, and you want to cherish these years, and these people transform not only what knowledge you learn, but the person who you become.